Welcome back, friends. Today we have something very special and new for you. Welcome to our very first game show called Representin. We invite the dopest professionals in the entertainment industry to share how important their role is in building an amazing creative team for a performer's successful journey. Do you think Renee Elise Goldsberry built her success and did everything by herself? Well, yes. But no, she is a queen and her talent is undeniable, but she has help. So I wanted to create a space where we get a chance to get to know some of the people behind these amazing Broadway stars. I've invited two of the top theatrical managers in the biz to chat, play, and teach us about all things managerial. Let's get to it. I am so excited to introduce to you our guest today. Thomas Green is a manager over at Lakey Wolf & Company. He has been in the business representing for
5 years.
5 years. And Chi Anyanwu is the founder of Chi Management and has been in the business for
10 plus years.
10 plus years. Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having us.
Hey, guys.
They have no idea what they're about to get into. Thank you so much for giving an opportunity for folks to see you, to get to know you, to understand what your jobs are, and have some fun in the process. All right, before we jump into our first game, I want to give a big shout out to the two members who you two will be playing for. They participated in a recent contest on my social media. The winner gets a fabulous one-on-one mentorship Zoom session with your girl, Syndee Winters, valued at the price of $1 million. Just kidding. Chi, you'll be playing for Stephanie at Steph_Alexandria, and Thomas, you'll be playing for Blake at Musical Lover 321.
All right, Blake, I'm gonna beat Chi and get this for you.
Stephanie, I hope I do you proud.
Are y'all ready?
Yes, we are.
Let's do this. All right, since being a manager of talent often means figuring out how to plan your client's career and balance the different aspects of your client's career, we're going to challenge you both to a little game of Stack Deez Nuts. The rules are simple. Take a dried spaghetti stick, lift one nut at a time to stack them on top of one another. The person who stacks the most nuts in 30 seconds wins the first point of the game. Chi, Thomas, would you like to say any friendly words to one another?
Chi, it's on.
I love you, Thomas, but you're going down.
I love it. All right, y'all. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go. Jenga.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, precision. I love it. Time's up. Spaghetti sticks down. Okay, let's count them. Thomas, you have 1, 2, 3. Do I count? All right. And Chi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nuts stacked on the deck. They're giving our first point of the game to Chi.
Yay.
Now, let's get down to business, y'all. You're here to share a little bit about what it's like in your world. So tell us, who are you? How did you get here? But really, though, can you walk us through what you do as a manager, Chi?
We work hand in hand with agents. Some of our clients have agents, some of our clients don't. So we also help find our clients' work. We submit them on Breakdown. We help put together appointments, but we also do a lot of the heavy lifting that maybe the agents might not necessarily have time to do in terms of helping actors pick headshots, giving clients feedback on their website. I have a few clients who are writers, so I've actually been reading a lot of scripts during this time. Most of my clients aren't working, unfortunately, because of COVID. So I'm giving them long, detailed notes on their scripts, and I'm also brainstorming ways in terms of who to pitch their scripts to. And daily, I'm taking meetings with casting directors, taking meetings with agents, and just trying to do my best to serve the client and figure out how to serve their career long term. A lot of times, we're very much about like, what else can we do besides auditions? How else can we help develop and nurture talent? So that's usually my focus as a manager.
I wish I had known that when I was just starting. Thank you. So Thomas, tell me a little bit about how you became a manager.
So I was a former performer. I grew up in upstate New York, always doing community theater. I was a singer. Then I went to college for musical theater in Pittsburgh. Shortly after moving to New York City, I realized that my passion was for helping my friends. Throughout my time as a performer, I was always the friend that was discovering these breakdowns, maybe projects that were coming down the pipeline that often actors aren't thinking about, as Chi said, sort of what the future is. You're focused so much on the then and now. So then I did an internship, as most of us do on this side, at an agency. And that's when I realized that I wanted to have a more close connection to my clients. So that is what we do as managers. So typically a smaller roster, so that we're able to give, over 100% of our time and communication with our clients.
I have some more questions, but we have to take a break on that because we have another mini challenge. This one, we're going to test your trivia of the theater. Are you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, so you both have been sent an amazing genius paddle. And if you know the answer to these questions, throw up your paddle and shout, "I know!" Okay? And you guys at home can play with us. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good luck. All right, question number 1. Which Broadway production once starred Ricky Martin? Is it A, Chicago, B, Evita, Grease?
No. Evita.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
Well, there you have it. Chi steals the first point in this game. Thomas, you gotta, come on, buddy. Next question. In 2019, making his debut starring in Terrell Alvin McCraney's play Choir Boy, this actor also starred as founding Temptation Eddie Kendricks in Ain't Too Proud and was nominated for 2 Tony Awards for his work in both roles. Is it A, James Harkness? B, Thomas?
Jeremy Pope.
Ding, 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 ding! Jeremy Pope it is. Shout out to Jeremy Pope. My friends at home, play in the comment section below. Tag in, chat with us. Make sure that you're playing along, okay? We're gonna stump you on this one, I promise you. So next question. What was the name of Danny Zuko's gang in the Broadway production of Grease? Is it A, the Thunderbirds, B, the Burger Palace Boys, C, Danny's Boys, or D, the Grease Lightning Gang?
I know.
No.
Thunderbirds? Oh, wow.
Chi for the steal?
The Grease Lightning Gang?
Eh.
Whoops.
The Burger Palace Boys?
The Burger Palace Boys was
You know
the
what?
name.
I don't think I've ever saw the musical on stage. I just remember the movie. Yeah, I don't think I saw
Right.
Whoops.
All right, next question. Which organization presents the Tony Awards each year? Is it A, the Tony Guild, B, the Academy,
I know.
C,
Broadway League?
No.
No. Whoops.
eh.
The
Thomas for
American
the
Theater
steal.
Wing?
Ding,
American
ding, ding.
Theater
The
Wing?
answer is the American Theater Wing.
Well, that's why I'm supposed to wait. That's why I gotta wait.
Next question. We got a couple more here. Making his debut as Simba in the national tour of The Lion King, this Tony Olivier Drama Desk nominated actor also starred in 2 live musicals on network television, Jesus Christ Superstar and Rent Live. Is it A, Joshua Henry, B, Brandon Victor Dixon, C, Donald Wayne Jr., or D, Jordan Fisher? Chi.
Brandon Dixon?
Brandon Victor Dixon. Ding, 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 ding.
Yay!
This is the lightning round. If you know it, just shout it right on out, okay? This Memphis-born playwright, best known for her work of On the Mountaintop, debuted her first musical on Broadway about the life of another Tennessee superstar, Tina Turner. Is it A, Katori Hall?
A, Katori Hall.
Well, bam. There you go. Chi for the win. And the last question, this might be hard for y'all. Known for creating work based on events in his life, playwright David Henry Wong paired up with director Shelley Williams to recreate this original Disney on Broadway production. Is it A, Tarzan, B, Mary Poppins, C, Aida, or D, The Little Mermaid?
C, Aida.
Ding, 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 Thomas, you got it. All right, great job, you two. Come on, Thomas, you could do this. You could do this. Let's pull up in the rear, honey. Pull up in the rear. We don't know how this game's gonna end. All right, y'all, back to business. I have a few more questions for you too. What's it like for a client to have a manager, such as yourself?
You can expect a different perspective. Being a person of color, I think it's something that is desired, from artists in our industry, and something that now, as we go through this cultural shift, that is important to have our perspective heard on our side in all forms of representation, whether that be the agents that we work with, the publicists, the attorneys, establishing teams of color for artists, something that I really want to change and continue to seek moving forward.
Chi-Chi?
I try to tap into the Black community as much as possible. Like, it's my job, especially with working with my clients of color and African-American clients, is to make sure that we're not only submitting them for projects that are at the major regional theaters. I also look into places that are historically Black, like Billie Holiday, like National Black Theater, same thing in terms of television and film projects. I also want to make sure that my clients are keeping an open mind and not only going for, the commercial projects. I do think it's really important to think about the things that we submit clients for. I've been told by clients before in the past in terms of being able to say certain things to me as opposed to what they couldn't say to their agent, that for the most part, most of the clients I work with have white agents, making sure that I'm kind of that sounding board. Like, if they do feel uncomfortable saying, hey, I don't want to play that stereotypical Black character, I can be that voice for them. And then if I'm not the voice for them, I'm making sure that I'm also empowering my clients as well. So I do think with having an African-American, as a manager, I think I can definitely connect with my clients in a certain way that maybe their agent can connect with them.
To be able to have that dialogue, because then you have full transparency of the trajectory of of your artist's career. This is why I wanted you guys to come on to the show, because as artists of color and as professionals, we want to be able to expose the fact that you are available and you are here and you are representing for us, and you're making sure that we are being held at the highest regard in our own careers and our lives as artists. What point in an artist's career is it important to start looking for a manager?
I think there's no, one right path or right time. First and foremost, always the artist has to seek it out. Whether or not that manager is a right fit for you, that's another conversation. Typically, what I see is that people come to us looking for a more personal connection to help guide them throughout their career. We then can establish their team to add on the right agent that could be the right fit. And again, establishing commercial, voiceover, all those things. Also, actors have to be hyper aware of the amount of commission and the percentage. Every time you add a representative on, they take a commission from your job. So the bigger your team gets, you want to make sure that you are booking the types of jobs that can warrant, let's say, at least just an agent and a manager, minimum 20% commission. We, of course, hope that you're not ever thinking of that, because everyone is working together with you so diligently that the commission is a conversation that is often not spoken of, because we're doing such great work together and pushing on to the next job into the future.
That's super important. No one wants to talk about money. And I think also in our community as people of color, we don't talk about money. It's taboo, but we have to have a really good understanding about it, because it gives us power to then be able to navigate and create the best jobs or the best opportunities as possible. What are the elements that construct a great team for an artist?
Typically our goal, at least in our office, I want an agent on board. The agent, as we spoke about a little bit earlier, is going to focus on generating appointments for the then and now, while I am thinking about your entire career, the trajectory for now, but where we're going. The more established you get and you start booking more television, maybe it's time to add a publicist who then takes that lead role on Broadway or your series regular role, generates press opportunities, gets your name out there into the press and other publications, so that a manager, agent, a publicist, we then can catapult you into the next level. Somewhere in the line, you may add an attorney. So they are handling the more complicated, let's say, and that's a great thing. Your offers become the more people you may want to have on your side to negotiate, so that you have the best offer and the best deal. We, as the managers, steer that entire ship, which could be dealing with maybe 5 different reps. So there's a lot of moving parts, and we as the managers want the artist to solely focus on your creativity, continuing to cultivate and hone your craft, so that we can handle the business relations on that side for you.
Yeah, just to piggyback on what Thomas said, I remember early in my management career that I had actually lost a client because as my client grew, he wanted to make sure I assembled the right team for him. And he didn't want to work with boutique size agents. But at that time, I didn't have that connections to move my client to that next step of his career. So even with us as managers, let's say a client books a series regular or books a big film, do we also have those contacts to take our client to the next level? So even now, as I'm stepping out on my own, I'm realizing like I have to make sure I'm networking at the top agencies. So when I do have a client who hits big, I can also grow the same way that I need my client to grow as well. You do got to make sure that it's the right team to make your client be successful in the career. That's definitely a big part of what we do.
You're not going to get this at NYU. So make sure you click the like button and subscribe to this channel. You'll be getting more information just like this. All right, everybody, this is our final game. Oh, you guys have been such great sports. In this challenge, I will read 3 theater headlines. 2 of them are false and 1 of them is true. If you choose the correct headline, you get 5 points for the player that you are playing for. Are you ready? Let's do this. Headline number 1, underground theater indeed. A 15-seat unpermitted and illegal theater is discovered under the streets of Times Square. Headline B, Times Square Elmos unionized to demand less tickling and more tips. Headline C, billionaire entrepreneur group sizes up Times Square for a block-sized swimming pool installation. Now you guys get to jump in and figure out which one is the truth.
Headline A.
JJ?
Headline B.
The answer is headline B, Times Square Elmos unionized to demand less tickling and more tips. Second headline, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Headline A, theater guest unsuccessfully attempts to use set wall outlet on the stage of a show to charge his cell phone. Headline B, immersive theater show encourages guests to bring their own rotten veggies to throw on stage. Or headline C, new theater show premieres that flips the script and pays the audience to see the show. Which one is it, guys? Come on.
Headline A. I remember that story.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. All right, everybody. Those are the games. Thank you all so much. And the winner is Chi-Chi!
Yay! Stephanie, you won, Stephanie.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We hope that you are out there playing with us from wherever you are. If you like this game show and you want to help build another one, make sure that you become a member of my Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Syndee Winters, where members help choose and create the content that I share on this channel. A big thank you to our managers, Chi-Chi Anyawu of Chi Management and Thomas Green of Lakey Wolf and Company for having so much fun with us. Congratulations to our winner, Stephanie. You'll receive a free mentorship session with your girl, Syndee Winters. And make sure that you all watching, click the like button and subscribe. And I will see you real soon. Stay well, stay safe. Peace.